Yo, what's up? Happy Sunday. March Madness is here. NFL free agency's here, and Banana Ball's here. Banana Ball is here like a son of a bitch. Just absolutely took over the city of New Orleans, took over the Superdome. We're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about Banana Ball. Bam Adebayo has arrived. He's here, 83 points on a random Tuesday night, becoming the second all-time leading scorer in one basketball game, surpassing Kobe Bryant. Bet you didn't expect that on Tuesday night. I know there's a lot of opinions on that. I know there's a lot of opinions on the Saints. What they doing. LSU just played Vandy in a 3-game series, which means, you got to listen to the Vandy Whistler for 3 games, dude. It's incredible. Hey, I'm on Instagram. I'm on X, Twitter, right here on YouTube every Sunday night. Hold the Mayo on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're not. Subscribe to the YouTube. Drop a like on the stream. We in the off season, bro. I'm on Facebook with the Boomers. HM Live's on TikTok. It's on Apple, Spotify. I'm fucking around on Twitch. Hold the Mayo on Twitch. If you're into video games and all that shit, I'm on there streaming video games several nights out the week. Right now we playing WWE 2K26. And we playing Black Ops 7 Blackout that just dropped. So 2 things we got going on there. HM Live presented by the Comp Man. 504-838-8883. If you get hurt on a job, this is who you got to call. It's a meticulous process. You already fell on your ass. You're not getting no money. You're just sitting at home. Call the Comp Man. Anywhere in the state of Louisiana, 504-838-8883. He'll take care of you. Doesn't matter what's going on. Let him look at it. Let him see if he can make the situation better. Or you go to www.comman.com if you're antisocial and you don't like talking on the phone. Also presented by Blue Plate Mayo, who's been here for you since 1927. Wow, that's some really loyal mayo. That's a loyal condiment, bro. Shout out to Blue Plate, who's been here for HTM for like 5-6 years, dude. It's been a really long time. Anyway, what a week, bro. What a week. Dude, the last time we left this show, by the way, hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, give me a call, 504-265-0025. Last time we left this show, I think the last thing I said was like, they about to have some moves made. The Saints about to make some moves by the next time we come on the show. And holy shit, dude. Like, you want to talk about a team that's looking to, like, get some movement, bro? Like, they go and sign Travis Etienne, the running back from the Jaguars. They go and get David Edwards, the guard from the Bills. Which, this is a big motherfucker, bro. Consistent motherfucker. Caden Ellis is back. Reunion. And anybody that has been keeping up with football, bro, Caden Ellis is all over the field for the Falcons. He was good playing for the Saints. He was really good playing for the Falcons. That was a big pickup because we lost DeMario, who went to the Jets, who said it was a no-brainer to go to the Jets, which I'd never heard that before. But shout out to DeMario. What a run. What a player. We got Noah Fant, the tight end, who's been around a few teams, but definitely a notable tight end. And then Ryan Wright, the punter. Which motherfucker did we need a punter? SpreadQuarters.
SpreadQuarters with them, Dev.
Yo,
how we doing, bro?
Doing all right. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. Watching the USA Dominican Republic baseball game. The semis. Skeens pitching.
Yeah, I'm caught up in LSU baseball right now, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this will probably sound un-American. I mean, I'm always on the American sports shit, right? I just haven't gotten a chance to get into the baseball yet. What's going on?
It's all good, but Dominicans up 1-0. They hit a solo homer on Skeens, and they were about to score again, but Judge just fucking threw a laser to third, cut a dude down. But yeah, I didn't even want to talk about that. It's just on. It's cool if they make the finals and win. It'll be cool. They'll probably play Japan, but. What you said? Oh, DeMario. I'm gotta give my dude DeMario his flowers, man. I'm gonna miss him. I wish he would have stayed. I mean, the Jets, like, really, but I mean, I guess they drafted him, so I kind of.
Well, it's Aaron Glenn too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you could just tell at the end of the season when he did that presser, it wasn't about money or nothing like that. He was ready to move on. That's just what it is. He's ready to move on to a new challenge.
Felt like it ran his course here.
That's what he felt. He did the Sean Payton. Yeah.
But it just sucks because, like, I would have liked to see him 1 year with Shuck, like, finally we get a draft when we have a quarterback, you know?
I like how they went and got Caden Ellis, though, dude. That really is, that's a big pickup.
Yep,
and you can still go to the draft and go, you know, I've been saying his name. Don't forget it. Anthony Hill Jr. You can get this dude in the second round, bro. And I think that would really bolster that, make you feel a lot better about the linebacking core.
Yeah, we need some. I feel like I agree. I feel like we need some defensive help. Like we're gonna have a serviceable quarterback now, so like we can expect to probably score some points. So like we're gonna need a defense that can hold up. It's been like up and down with them.
What's your thoughts on? Can I get your thoughts on the Savannah Bananas, bro?
I mean, I don't care for it. Like I don't hate it. I don't love it. Like it's cool. Being a baseball head, like I'm just not with all the shenanigans about baseball. Like I just like it to be, here we go, tie game. My bad. I just don't. I don't know. I don't care for it. Like I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's just it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna go. I just like my baseball, like old school, how it's just played. You don't need all that extra. Like that's the entertainment. That's the entertainment. That ain't even baseball. It's just entertainment. It's like a show.
Is it something with bananas that you don't like, or is it just the product?
Just the product. Like I don't need all that goofy shit with my baseball. That's just me though. Some people like it's great for kids. Like that'd be a great thing to take your kid to. But I was looking at
I was just watching it. Okay, just now before I got on the show, just to kind of get more intel on it. I saw them kids. Them kids swinging their shirts around, standing on top of the dugout. Badass little kids, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, that's them Walmart temper tantrum kids right there sitting front row, bro. I'm going to tell you, dude, they look bad.
Some belt-faced kids, bro.
Oh, they were bad. They were bad, bro. They was all over the place. But good for them. Live your life, of course. You're a kid. But I know that was some badass kids there, boy.
Yeah, true. Well, hey, before I got out of here, Dev, last thing, LSU baseball, they only got one, so still in a down slump. Hate to see it, you know, with nothing else on right now.
Yeah, well, they scored a fuck ton of points today, though. I'll give them that. They didn't score nothing the other night, and then the first game was amazing. They just couldn't pull it off. But anyway, all right, dude.
Yeah, all right, dude. Peace.
Let me tell you something, man. So LSU, yeah, they played a 3-game series against Vanderbilt, and lost a crazy game 1. Got beat to pieces game 2, and then they wound up bouncing back for game 3. That's that part. Now, some may have already known about this dude, but some were first introduced. Some were first introduced to one of the most annoying humans on the planet, the Vandy Whistler, which I knew about him just from, I don't watch a whole lot of baseball, but I watch enough SEC baseball where I knew about this guy. And I'm all about whistling being involved in life. It's a unique human skill. You know, Whistle Monster's easily the loudest whistle I've ever heard in my life. I know he's got to have the record. But this Vanderbilt whistle guy, he's adamant. He's relentless. He'll whistle you into oblivion. It doesn't stop. It doesn't rest. It's every single opposing team pitch. I forgot about it until LSU plays Vanderbilt, and then I'm reminded, boom, the whistling guy. I don't want the guy, like, thrown out. I don't even want him to, like, stop whistling, but, like, pick a few moments throughout the game, bro. You ain't got to whistle every single opposing team. Pick a few peak moments for the whistling. I mean, it's all, dude, you watching it on the TV, the whistling is just constant whistling. Every single pitch. And I just don't think every single pitch needs to be whistled through. I mean, he's not going to listen. He's going to keep whistling. I mean, why would he listen to me? But I could tell you after one game watching, I was ready for hell in a cell with this motherfucker, bro. I was ready to throw darts at a printed picture of the Vanderbilt Whistler. All of that. I was ready to put flaming dog shit on his doorstep. Just a really annoying element to a baseball game. SpreadQuarters.
What up, Mayo?
What's up, man?
I saw on YouTube. Did y'all talk about Bam Adebayo yet?
No, we haven't yet. But wow, 83 points, pass up Kobe Bryant on a Tuesday, random Tuesday. Bam Adebayo woke up and said, hey.
Random Tuesday won me my fantasy basketball championship.
Oh.
And it's a dynasty league on top of that. So it was crazy. But, yeah, I don't like how he's getting all the hate on social media. I don't know if you agree.
Of course I don't agree. I don't agree with anybody taking anything that's just a part of life. And, dude, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, bro, people just bitch to be involved in the bitching. They want to be in the bitching. The bitching's trending, they start bitching. They don't genuinely care about what they're bitching about. They just want to be involved in it. And it's more about obtaining that feeling of like being right or feeling right than actually like genuinely caring about what they bitching about. Because in a few days after that, they jump ship and start bitching about something else. So
exactly.
Anybody bitching about a dude scoring 83 points in a game, first of all, Spoelstra said it the best. They probably didn't watch the game, so you don't care. You didn't watch the Heat game. I love sports. I wasn't watching the Heat game. I was scrolling and I saw that Bam Adebayo had 30-something points in one quarter, bro. And then I looked at it again, he had 83. So, yeah, anybody bitching about that, that's where we at, dude. That's where we at in the world, bro. It don't matter what it is, dude.
And it's sports at the same time. You know what I mean? Bro. Like, they making the biggest ruckus out of bitching about sports. And you know what? If you don't want them to drop 83, play fucking defense. Yeah, they played defense, and guess what? They kept on fouling him, and he kept on going to the line, and he kept on making free throws. So,
but anybody with common sense knows that an NBA game was scheduled and played on Tuesday night. If from start to end, it was played, and everything was within the rules, or they would have stopped it, or whatever would have happened if it wasn't within the rules. The game started, ended, the guy finished with 83 points. Dude, this is not the first time now this is a lot of points, but this is not the first time we've seen a motherfucker just go off on a random night. It happens. It's a part of the game.
Yeah. And I think it's because he ended up passing up Kobe. And I think if he would have gotten 80, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But since he went 81 or over 81, that's where everybody had to put their 2 cents on how he got his 83.
And look, I'm a huge Kobe fan, just like majority of people that really love him. You know, but, and of course, the first thing that comes to my mind when I saw the 83, the first thing I did, just like probably everybody, is I went to the record books and I said, oh my God, did he pass up Kobe Bryant? Just thinking that, hey, maybe I got the number wrong in my head on what I thought Kobe scored. Dude, and it was like, oh my God, bro, he just passed up Kobe Bryant for the second most points in a single game. He's only behind Wilt Chamberlain.
It's awesome. Hopefully people try to strive to pass Bam moving forward. I mean,
it's incredible.
But besides Bam, if I don't want to keep you on the line too quick, the Pels in general, do you think Dumars should come out and start speaking about the Pels? I mean, the season was really not atrocious, but it wasn't par.
You can already tell. I said this a couple months ago when it was real bad. But you can already tell that they using the same format that Loomis uses for the Saints. They're using the same format for the Pelicans. They're gonna talk at the beginning of the season presses and at the end of the season presses. It's gonna be which you hate to see it, because the Pelicans couldn't afford to have a guy that is not willing to be proactively talking about what's going on. But he's just not going to be that guy. It is written now. I'm not saying that he can't pull this off. It's the first year. I'll give him another year or two, whatever. But damn, it sucks that we ain't got a guy that's going to say, oh, hey, by the way, I know we going through the same bullshit that we've been going through for the last decade. But
I mean, it comes down to injuries. Kind of the same thing with the Saints. I mean, I don't know if it's GMs or Oshner, but I'm not going to pull that rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, well, Dejounte Murray, though, I tell you what.
He's cold.
That dude is good. He's good.
He's playing, and I love what he said, because I know he had all that drama with, I believe he's NBA Youngboy's other baby mama or whatever in New Orleans. He had stuff going on with him. I don't know. He loves New Orleans, and I love to hear that from him. But I really do think the Pels can make a run in the next 2 or 3 years. I love the picks we got. You know what? So what? We gave the Hawks the pick. Fuck that pick. We got Derek Queen. But I'm not going to keep you hold up anymore.
All right, brother. And, appreciate the call, man.
Have a good Sunday. Bye.
He said, I think the Pels can make a run in 2 or 3 years. Dude, that's like that's like me saying I think you could make $1 million in 2 or 3 years. You could. You can make $1 million in 2 or 3 years. I don't know how you're gonna do it. It's gonna have to be you have to pull a rabbit out your ass, but you know, you could. SpreadQuarters.
Hey, goddamn! I didn't think I was gonna make it.
You made it, bro.
I'm proud. It's a proud moment, man. I don't even know what to say. I feel like starstruck, you know?
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I guess we'll just start it off with some Banana Ball. How you feel about Banana Ball?
I seen Banana Ball. It was packed. I didn't know they was coming.
Me neither. Till it was too late. Yeah.
Yeah. My coworker showed me today. I was stuck at work all weekend. Bullshit, man. Fucking up at work.
How you feel about the Saints' moves?
I like them. I'm excited for this year. I'm really excited. We look good. People be talking negative about them, but fuck them, man.
Do you think Kamara's gonna stay another year?
I don't know. But they got another RV. I was like, I think it's kind of over for him. As much as I would hate to see it, I know they, towards the tail and he got injured. They didn't really use him that much, but I don't know. What you think?
I think it's just up in the air. I think it's so unknown right now, but I don't think he'll play for another team. I know that, but I
can't imagine another team. I don't even think about it.
I don't think he will. I could see maybe one team if it ever did come to it, and it would have to be a team that's coached by Sean Payton.
So you think he's going to the Broncos?
That would be the only thing I could maybe see, but I don't think he would do it. I don't think he'd even want to play in the cold like that.
Because then you got to live in Colorado, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Like, you go from living in the South to Colorado of all places. I wouldn't want to live there either.
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, look, I appreciate the call, bro.
I appreciate you taking the call. Thank you.
All right, man. Give me a call, 504-265-0025. Hey, shout out to everybody that sent super chats. Wes, shout out to Wes. Thank you, brother. Philly Cajun, blue plates only, Mayo shoes. I love that. I don't even eat mayo, but I love blue plate. Kiss Me Nola, shout out Kiss Me Nola. Cajun curveball, free Cajunomics. You talking about? Yeah, because I ain't seen him. I was looking for him the other day. I was looking for Cajunomics. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Q on Cam, dude.
What up?
What's going on?
What up, brother?
Not much, man. Big week in fucking free agency, dude. I loved it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Mike Evans to the 49ers, Kenneth Walker to the Chiefs, Kyler Murray to the Vikings, Trey Hendrickson to the Ravens after Crosby got traded to the Ravens and it was rescinded or some shit. I mean, crazy.
Well, weren't they? I thought I saw something. They were trying to put them together.
Well, that's what they said. After the fact, they said that they were trying to get both of them and it didn't work out. But I guess one of the rumors was that they had obviously made the deal for Crosby, and then while he was getting his medicals and shit, they found something that they didn't like, but also while he was getting his medicals and shit, they were trying to work out a deal with Trey Hendrickson. So, hey, are they telling the truth? They were trying to get Crosby and Trey Hendrickson? That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah. But that defense needs the help, though, after last year, bro.
Yeah. But, now I could just see Crosby staying with the Raiders, which is insane because he was out. I mean, dude, he had a picture of himself in a Ravens uniform. Like, that wasn't even real yet.
Dude, there was people buying the Crosby Ravens jersey, man.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it.
You know how close I was to getting the Des Bryant Saints jersey when he got signed? You know how close I was, dude?
Yeah, dude. I don't want to.
Dude, I had it in the cart. I was so ready. And then the next day, fucking Achilles tear.
Can't be any worse than buying a Blake Grupe jersey and it just completely, the whole thing blowing up immediately after. As soon as I bought the Blake Grupe jersey, the whole thing blew up. I was like, dude, I may not ever buy a jersey again. Might just stick with my breeze.
Yeah. So what's your track record with buying jerseys with active players?
I've never had an issue like that. And look, I like Blake. He's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like performance correlating to the jersey purchase, never had an issue like that, dude. Don't get me wrong. I bought a Kenny Vaccaro back in the day, and he was all right. But he wasn't. They didn't take him off the team. You know what I'm saying? It was my first jersey I ever had for Saints. My stepdad bought me a Kerry Collins jersey. He was drunk.
Nice.
Playing for the Saints. I had the Ricky Williams gold jersey.
Nice.
But you know,
still got that?
No, Katrina. See, I lost a lot of shit with Katrina. You think about it, shit like that. So anything before 05, you know, is gone. So cards, everything, gaming systems, you name it. But man, the worst one I think, performance to buying, it's gotta be the groupie, dude. Yeah,
I bought Michael Thomas's color rush jersey right after he broke the reception record.
Yeah, but
and that's in that off season they signed him to that contract, the highest paid wide receiver contract. And I was so excited because Colston was my favorite receiver before him, and I'll be honest, like the way MT was going, I was like, this dude might be my new favorite. And then I don't know what happened. Well, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened.
Well, I'll throw a Mike Thomas jersey on tomorrow. No problem, and I'll feel good about it. Because, I mean, you're talking about a guy for 4 seasons just absolutely was out his mind. I mean, 149 receptions. I don't think we'll ever see a Saint do that again. Ever.
Never.
Not in my lifetime. No way. It was incredible, dude. This dude was really... Like, if Mike Thomas would have continued and he didn't have the injuries and would have continued, he could have been top 10 greatest receivers all time.
Dude, no, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, that's why I was excited, was because, like, Colston, I felt like never got his flowers when he was active.
All right.
I mean, he's not a Hall of Famer, but, like, I mean, he never made a Pro Bowl. Nobody ever put him up there in the top receivers in the NFL when he was playing. But Michael Thomas, dude, I mean, yeah, I mean, he was a Hall of Famer.
And the thing about it is he should have never been off the team. It was such a toxic, like, it was one of them situations where a lot of us knew what the real toxic problem was. It was Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. Really, Derek Carr was super toxic. And that's the only reason Mike Thomas was even off the Saints team. He should have still been, even if he wouldn't have been playing at the high level that we used to, he could still be a Saint, if not for those two bozos who tried to destroy our franchise. And then we go and prove after they're gone that, no, this isn't a franchise that they went out their way to destroy the Saints, bro. I'm telling you, dude. It was awful.
Hey, what you think about Banana Ball?
I didn't really know about it. Genuinely, I heard about it. I never looked into it. And then by the time I looked into it, it was impossible to get a ticket. To like go check it out.
You got to be put into a lottery.
Yeah, so tickets. I didn't really know about it, but I watched a little bit of it before I got on the show. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Which a lot of that crowd, they out of shape, dude. I don't know what it is, but there was a lot of out of shape people in the crowd. Looked like this was some shit that they started following on TikTok. That's what it really looked like. It looked like this is some shit that they scrolled past for years, seeing, and then because dude, people love it. People love it, dude.
I went to one up in just because Richmond, Virginia is kind of close to me right now. When I moved, I went to. It wasn't the Savannah Bananas. It's like they got other teams in the shit. It was like Texas Tailgaters and like another team. And when I tell you, dude, yes, people lose their fucking minds over those fucking games, man. I guess I had a good time, but like it was just so much going at once for 2 hours, nonstop fucking music. It's music that you'd hear in fucking Target, first of all.
Abercrombie, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And it was just so much. And I'll say this, I don't want to come across as a hater or anything like that, but it just ain't for me.
I'm gonna continue to monitor it. That's where I'm at on it. That's actually the poll tonight. How do you feel about Banana Ball? And thoughts on Banana Ball? And right now it looks like 41% is at pass, 30% is at I love it, 14% at I'll continue to monitor, which is where I'm gonna fall, and then I don't know what it is at 15%.
Yeah, no, I mean it's crazy what it's gotten to, you know. So yeah, I mean you got to make it out to a game at least once, I think, to get your full opinion on it.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, look, appreciate the call, dude.
Yep. See you, brother. Who dat?
Who dat? Yeah, like I just had no idea like what it was. I had no idea what Banana Ball really was. Like watching, I didn't watch it until this weekend. But I'm gonna say one thing off the jump, bro. The marketing is insane. Shout out to Bananas in Pajamas. I don't like talking about like no trendy banana shit without dropping a mention of the OG Banana Boys, Bananas in Pajamas. I know nobody wants to bring them up no more, but I'm gonna bring them up. But back to Banana Ball, just to have New Orleans buzzing like that over this shit, it's nothing short of special, bro. I mean, there's been a lot of artists that done came here that nobody was buzzing about like that. I mean, their marketing is serious. They did it right. They got the two motherfuckers that everybody down here would want to see, Drew Brees and Tyler Shuck, as guest appearances. I don't know what's actually going on. I think it's just like some Globetrotter shit, but I don't know. I'm getting basketball vibes. Like I saw him drinking beers and shit. So maybe some basketball. Remember the movie Basketball? Getting some basketball vibes. But wow, what a movement that I wasn't a part of. That's like my final conclusion. What a movement that I wasn't a part of. I feel like I missed out, but also I'm not pissed that I did. It's just a really weird spot. I do somewhat worry about like some type of banana curse getting left at the Superdome, but that's a conversation for down the road. You know, we won't know that right now, if there is such thing as a banana curse or not. But I do worry about a banana curse getting left in the Superdome. But yeah, dude, it's a fucking epidemic, bro. I mean, like 90% of my stories on social media were all bananas. They marketing their nuts off, bro. And bananas in general, they're yellow. So anybody that gets behind marketing a banana, you know, they already got an advantage. It's a yellow fucking banana, dude. Sticks out. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Nola, boy, brother.
What up, Nola boy? Sound like you in a closet.
Well, I'm
You
trying
punish?
to
You punish?
loud noises around my house right now, so we're trying to.
You grounded?
No, I'm not grounded. I'm calling you on the landline because my phone's too slow.
Oh, okay. What's up, brother?
So how you been, bro?
I've been all right, dude. What's your thoughts on Banana Ball? You what, 15? So I mean, this is.
I liked it, man. I watched some of it. It was pretty good. I watched Tyler. I seen a video of Tyler Shuck throwing an absolute dot down the field to one of the banana guys.
The referees are bananas too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's. And then here's another thing that was so impressive. Everybody that showed up, which I don't think all these people were from here. I think a lot of people traveled. But
yeah, 100%.
Everybody that showed up, bro, they had banana gear on. So like they hitting the merch.
Mm-hmm. Even Chuck got a damn jersey.
Well, yeah, they probably gave it to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. Thoughts on the Saints?
I liked it. I liked what they did. I'm gonna miss DeMario, but I mean, dude, look, we need young guys on the field as much as I want. I'm gonna miss Cam Jordan a lot too. That's another one.
Well, he's not gone for sure. He's still up in the air.
Well, yeah, not for sure. But like I've heard a lot of people say that Taysom's gonna go to Denver and from a lot of these Falcons fans that I'm friends with, and I'm like, whatever, bro.
No, boy, let me get your since we're talking about bananas, let me get your top 5 fruits.
Top 5 fruits? Okay. Number 5, I'm gonna have to go with watermelon. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with strawberries. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with lemons because of lemonade.
Wait, lemons your third fruit?
Dude, yeah, lemonade, bro.
All right.
And number 2, I'm gonna have to give it to bananas, obviously. And number 1, what are we gonna give? We're gonna number 1 to oranges or satsumas.
I can't believe that lemons came in at 3, and then bananas at 2. You got strawberries sitting at 4. And then what was your 5? Watermelon?
Yeah.
You got bananas and lemons because of lemonade.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Well, that's your top 5. I mean, what am I going to do about it?
Well, hey, look, I want to talk about another thing, too. Did you see Johnny Manziel talking smack about LSU on Twitter?
No, I actually didn't.
So he did. So he was talking. So they beat us in basketball, and he said, "This is typical when we play LSU." And around the comments said, and somebody went in the comments and looked up Johnny Manziel's record against LSU. He's 0-2 against us.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't recall.
He's 0-2. He goes. With you on the field. Somebody's in the comments with you on the field, and the thing is, dude, Johnny Manziel did nothing in the pros at all. That's why he got cut from Cleveland. He got cut.
Oh, trust me, I remember it.
Dude, he's not like, dude. A&M as a school wastes so much talent. They waste it. As a school, they waste everything as a talent.
All right, Nola boy. Well, look, I appreciate the call, brother.
All right, bro. Later.
All right, dude. All right. All right, what else we had going? We talked about Bam Adebayo, 83 points, random Tuesday night. But yeah, the Saints, man. Travis Etienne, David Edwards, Caden Ellis, Noah Fant, Ryan Wright, the punter. The punt is big, dude. That's a big signing, dude. Our punter punted like a 7-year-old. It was fucking us over, dude. And this guy right here averages like 50-yard a punt. This guy averaged like 50-yard a punt. And I think he went to Tulane. So I'm with it, bro. I saw a lot of people like, it's a lot of money for a punter. Go look at how much punters are making, dude. It's the economy. A punter making $3 million a year, there's like 15 of them. There's like 15 punters making $3 million or more a year. So that's the market for punters. And honestly, it matters, dude. If your punter's punting 30 fucking yards, that's gonna fuck you over, dude. Especially them games where maybe like the Saints offense ain't doing well and the defense is carrying them, and you know, you punts a 30-yard punt. I seen some of them that were like 17 yards. I mean, this was a bad punter, dude, that we had. SpreadQuarters.
Hey, this is Dylan from Lutcher.
What up, Dylan?
My wife's sitting next to me, dying laughing at Nola Boy's top 5.
Yeah, dude. Nola Boy is insane with the top 5s. It's never one you would think.
A lemon? That's insane. But anyway, I've been listening for a long time, and I just wanted to talk about how less than a year ago, everyone calling into the show wanted Mickey Loomis's neck. They wanted his head on a platter. But now it seems like, I don't know, he kind of resurrected a little bit. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are. And I'm not sitting here saying I wasn't pissed with him, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You go back in the archives and you'll never find me saying. You'll never find it. Fire Mickey Loomis.
I'm not
I know. I'm just talking. I know. But I'm saying there's a reason why I never said fire Mickey Loomis. Because I think a lot of people were so frustrated because it was so fucking bad that they forget that Mickey cooks. Mickey cooks with this money, bro. He cooks with this money. And you're right. Just a year ago, 2 years ago, we were in bad cap position because of some players that didn't work out and they were a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. But Mickey will cook it up, bro. And I think that this offseason, Mickey's reminding him that he still got the apron on. And he's still standing over the burners.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
So don't get me wrong.
Right, man.
I was pissed with Mickey Loomis as far as, I think the most thing I was pissed at with Mickey Loomis was the lack of him talking about what was going on or like being real about it. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying he stands with Derek Carr, blah, blah, blah. Shit like that, right? When it comes to Mickey and them books, oh, bro, he's Mr. Scholastic with them books, bro.
Yeah, he's a magician.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, I was just wanting to know your thoughts on that. I'll free up the line.
All right,
Thanks for answering.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate the call.
Yep.
Mickey would take 50 cents and turn it into $5. That's how Mickey is, bro. So I never doubted him on that. And yeah, dude, I mean, credit to Mickey Loomis for, first of all, kept the Kellen Moore high is looking it's looking like a plant that's growing beautifully. You know, it's still in the beginning stages of the plant, but it's a good looking plant. It's a good looking fucking plant, dude. SpreadQuarters. Hello?
What up, Devin? It's Kyle from New York.
What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. How are you?
Doing all right for what? For March 15th, Sunday? I'm all right.
No, it's good. It's good. After this free agency, I just want to know who do you want to go with our 8th pick in the draft?
Dude, it's almost like, dude, you got to kind of go receiver here, or like maybe switch it completely up and you go with like the best defensive player. You know what I'm saying? Like if a Sonny Styles, you know, or somebody like that. But I think the coolest thing is I don't think the Saints really absolutely desperately need anything other than maybe another receiver. Just kind of thinking in my head, maybe like you could do another corner. But anyway, I would look at receiver or some type of defensive difference maker with the 8th pick.
No, yeah, I'm with that. I think, like you said, receiver, and I wouldn't mind the edge. Like I wouldn't mind a Ruben Bain, a Bailey. I wouldn't mind one of those guys. You know.
Well, Bain will be. I would imagine Bain will be gone. Maybe not though. I don't know, but I would imagine he would be. I'd imagine Sonny Styles probably be going too. So it's just we're gonna have to see how it drops. You know, if these teams start going after, like for instance, the running back Jeremiah Love. You know, if somehow, some way, 2 quarterbacks came off the board before, you know, that'd be crazy. But you got to see who reaches. At least one team gonna reach.
No, yeah. And I just got one last question for you. With this, so I'm from New York. I got Giant fans, Jet fans, always jumping down my neck, making fun of this whole Kamara situation. People are telling me always going to get traded. I think Kamara's playing one more year, and I think he retires a Saint. I think he plays one more year, retires a Saint, and just hangs it.
I still don't think Kamara's the last 2 years. First of all, McCoy was out 2 years ago. That was a big blow, and then a bunch of other players went out, and they became like, basically, let's just go. If you play in the Saints, man, we're gonna smash these dudes, right? It became that, and then this last year, he was injured by the time the Saints got hot. So I don't think Kamara, and it got a little healthier. So I don't think Kamara has really had that full year of like, hey, we know the Saints know what they're doing. They know who they are. They know who their identity is. And Kamara's in the backfield. I don't think he's had that since, Kellen Moore's first year and then Dennis Allen's last year.
Oh, yeah. So that's all I got, man. So I appreciate you picking up.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the call.
No, yeah.
I don't know if he was eating or something. Sounded like he was eating. But yeah, dude, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you got ATN. You can't tell me that ATM with Kamara and they doing like some type of 50-50 thing wouldn't be productive if they're both healthy. It would be. It would be. So how much faith do you have in Devin Neal? How much faith do you have in Devin Neal, who had a hamstring injury this past year? It's a hamstring. That could continue to nag. Oh, by the way, speaking of hamstring, Kendre Miller, he's still on the roster. You believe in 2 hamstring guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless they go draft like a Mike Washington, the Arkansas running back, or somebody like that. Just got to see the draft's really going to be the telltale. SpreadQuarters.
Mayo, it's Gumbo Gary.
Gumbo Gary, what's happening?
I wasn't going to call. I really wasn't going to call, but we started talking about the draft, and I kind of wanted to put my 2 cents in, But all that to say, I think we go best defensive player on the board in the first round. And you know what? Maybe too specific,
but I think we go Chris Bell in the second. They've been talking too much about Chris. If he's there, I think we go for him.
That's the receiver out of Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Like, I'm not saying he's, the best receiver in the draft.
No,
I'm not saying that.
He's a dog, though. I watched him play. I mean, I bet on Louisville a few times this past year. That dude was a problem.
And then we get that. I think we should get that freaking linebacker from LSU, the one that said he wants to come play for the Saints. The one who said, "Come get me." I forget his name. Is it Perkins?
Oh, Harold Perkins. So. You could maybe get him late.
Yeah.
He'd be a.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He'd be a similar project like Arden Key and some pass LSU edge linebacker dudes that came out.
What do you think about this whole what's it called? You got Danny Stutzman. You got Pete Warner, and then you got, what's his face? We just got him from the Falcons.
Caden Ellis.
Yeah, Caden Ellis. Yeah. My bad. I'm not the best with names.
Caden Ellis, longtime HTM supporter. So, in fact, as soon as he signed, I remember it was like 5 p.m. It was 5:22 or something like that. They bought 3 more HTM shirts. Caden Ellis has been an HTM supporter for years, dude, since he was here last. So, I'm happy to see him back. And he's a great football player, dude. He is literally all over the field. When the Saints played the Falcons, you saw him a lot. I think he's a great plug-in. I'm not saying he's DeMario. He's absolutely not DeMario Davis, but he does a lot of things really good.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say I'm really, you thought I brought the energy last year. Oh, man. I got high hopes for this year coming up.
Yeah.
All that to say, though, man, fucking, if DeMario Davis is listening, Cam Jordan's listening, respect, man. I love both of them so much. Go chase that bag, man. I love them both so much, man. But big love, big admiration for Big Cam, for Big DeMario, And I my Black Saints jersey right now is Cam Jordan. I'ma still wear that motherfucker with pride,
I don't count him out just yet. It's not over just yet. So we'll see. I think by the next show we do, we'll definitely know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. I'm gonna clear it up.
All right, Gumbo Gary.
All right, peace.
I like Stutzman. I do. If you got to ask me if I'm ready for Stutzman to take over year 2, I'd have to lean towards not necessarily. Like, if we have to, but not, like, you talking about Stutzman, like, calling the whole I don't know. I ain't seen enough to really, really know like that. He'd have to take a big step. I believe in him. I like Stutzman. I'm glad we got Caden Ellis. I'm not a big Pete Werner guy, but he does have, I guess, moments. Not a big Pete Werner guy, so I'd be looking to draft another linebacker for sure. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, what's up, Mayo?
What's up?
It's me, King of Hamilton. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? I'm doing all right.
Well, you probably have an advantage of us over this year because we just lost Mike Evans, so we're probably fucked now. But, yeah, honestly, bro, how you been? Like, how you doing?
Doing all right, man. The Mike Evans thing, yeah, that's like the Bucs are dead. Like that's.
Yeah, honestly, like we lost Tom Brady now, and now we lost Mike Evans. So, honestly, bro, I don't know if we're even gonna make the playoffs this year, but you guys probably have more of a chance than we do. I want to be completely honest.
And I'm gonna be completely honest too. You're right. We do.
Yeah, exactly. So, honestly, bro, like just out of curiosity, because my channel, my whole King of Hamilton channel, right? My King of Hamilton channel, I'm planning on going other places in the States. So, what is the best fast food spot in fucking New Orleans, in your opinion? And I will go to it probably next year.
The best fast food spot?
Yeah, the best fast food spot. Like any fast food spots you can think of. Like I'll go to them. I'm being dead ass.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let the chat answer that because I can't think of one particular fast food spot that I would recommend like that, other than like the basic shit, right? So I'm gonna let the chat answer that, because that's tough, dude. Like picking one of anything.
Fried chicken spot?
Huh?
What about the fried chicken spot? Is there any good fried chicken spot that I should check out?
Yeah, I mean,
like if I'm ever
there's several. So Willie
okay,
Mays.
Name one, and I'll go and try out.
Well, Willie Mays is one of them. They got a place, Dixie Chicken and Ribs. They got phenomenal fried chicken. Fiorella's has got really good fried chicken. So you'll be able to find really good fried chicken all over.
Okay, I'm writing that down right now. Dixie Chicken and Wings. All right, I will check that out. But honestly, bro, like
I just want to let you know, bro, that what you're doing is great. Honestly, I've watched your streams every week now. I apologize for the phone inconvenience or whatever, the whole crackling line or whatever. I finally got that fixed. But yeah, anyways, bro, not much I want to say. I'm just happy. Keep up the show, bro. And yeah, fuck Colin McCartney. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, bro.
Thank you, brother. You too. You don't like the Beatles? He said, "Fuck Paul McCartney." What did he don't like the Beatles, huh? Redmond, how do all these motherfuckers get on the line? Yet I've been listening since we haven't been trying to get through and haven't ever get through. What the hell? I don't know, brother. Do what you're doing. You ask the chat. Because again, I always say the same thing. Same phone going on 7 years. Office Depot phone. There's no special privileges on who gets through the phone. It's not ringing right now. Call. You see what I'm saying? It's open. SpreadQuarters.
What's going on, my brother?
But yeah.
Man, I just wanted to call and say proud of you and your progressions and everything that you took this brand to. Sky is the limit.
Thank you, brother.
Just wanted to call and just drop a little gem on you and just ask you one question. Cyril Gahn or Alex Pereira?
Dude, it's tricky because everything's kind of been going opposite in the UFC, and Cyril Gahn looked good against Aspinall before the eye poke. He looked good. So
absolutely.
You do wonder there. And then Pereira's going up. Cyril Gahn is a big dude. I don't think that he's as precise as Pereira is. Pereira is an accurate puncher, and he's got the power, but he's very precise. Very, very precise with his punches. So I think that'll probably be Cyril Gahn's demise. I think he'll probably be able to knock him out. But, man, I don't know, man. It's going to be one of them things where I got to wait until we get there, and then I'm just going to make my decision. And that's the thing about Cyril Gahn. I feel like every fight he's in, he's not supposed to win, but he's something about it's like, damn, should I bet on Cyril Gahn? At the end of the day, I always use my golden rule. I don't bet on French dudes in fights. So that's where I got to remember that. I tried to do it this past weekend. I tried to do it again. Dude, every time I've tried to bet on a French dude, Omir Sy on Saturday. Omir Sy. He's from...
Beliberated Chris Curtis.
No. Yeah, I know, but Omir Sy just fought this past Saturday, and he got destroyed. No,
I'm thinking of your boy. I'm thinking of the other dude, the Mongolian looking dude.
No, he fought the Hulk, Kuntalaba, and
Kuntalaba.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who would have thought a submission in round one?
You should, but honestly, you should have thought that because that's what Kuntalaba is good like that. He's a seasoned vet. He's in every fight, and I picked this French dude who had hype, and he gets tapped out. That's what happens when you bet on a French dude. You can't do it.
It's a fucking curse.
Yeah, dude. So I think I'm leaning Pereira,
my brother. Oh, for sure. You already know I'm Sham all day.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call and get your thoughts on it and just let you know I'm proud of everything you're doing, my brother.
All right.
Hope you have a good night.
Thank you. You too, bro. Yeah, you can't just you can't just call one time and it's over, brother. People be calling 90 times. It's like calling, remember growing up, B97 and Q93, you got to keep calling. And when it goes busy, you got to keep doing it. So you go through getting no type of reward for calling. Like you're not going to feel good because it's going to keep going busy. And then boom, you'll feel good because you'll hear the dial tone. SpreadQuarters.
What up, Mayo?
Yo, what's happening?
Same old shit, man. Different day. I don't know what we were talking about a minute ago. UFC and banana ball and all that.
Yeah, UFC and banana, but banana ball took over, dude. You gotta. You don't have to, but one has to tip their cap to the marketing. The marketing's good.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters of the baseball league. You know what I mean? That's
my takeaway. I swear.
Yeah. like, I'm not into the gimmick stuff, but dude, I watch some shit like your boy cutting that backflip, catching that fly ball in the outfield, and then like, you know, like whatever, dude, athleticism, straight up. Like,
yeah, you could tell they baseball players too. Like, I mean, because just how they throw the ball, how they hit, how they pitch, you could just tell that they've been playing baseball a long time. Yeah.
So shout out my boy Derek. You seen that dude catch that foul ball in his left hand?
No, I didn't watch it like that. Yeah, I didn't watch it like that.
It was all over the highlight clips anyway. That was my boy Derek. I played softball with him.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah, he was awesome. I noticed that too. He was like, yeah, that was me. I was like, oh, fuck. Didn't know it was you. Like,
I'm just impressed because it's not easy to get New Orleans to rally, which makes me think that there had to be a lot of out-of-towners here too, because it's not easy to get New Orleans to rally to something in the Dome that ain't, you know, the Saints, Beyonce. You know, it'd have to be something big, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was big all over the city, man. Like, it was like, I drive Uber sometimes when I got shit going on, and it was like plus $28 uptown earlier that day. Like, so in other words, if I'd have picked you up and brought you across the street, I'd have made $31.
Oh, wow. Like, okay.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts. But anyway, yeah, dude. Anyway, I don't want to hold the line too long. Shout out fucking everybody listening, you know, whatever. Derek, you the man, catching that fly ball. Hey, I wanted to say one other thing. I've been listening to your show for a long time. I've never gotten through. It's the first time I've ever gotten through. I knew your cousin Vinny, bro.
Oh, shit, you know? Yeah. That was my dog.
Yeah, yep. I grew up with Miles and Vinny around the corner from me, dude. Like,
Vinny's an awesome dude, shit, bro. He was awesome. Even since I was a kid, bro, I just always thought he was just so cool. So
yeah, well, he was, bro. We used to work together back in the day. Like, fun times, man.
You could definitely look at Vinny and tell we from the same bloodline. That's for sure. Because we all got similar facial features. Yeah.
Dude, I see that, like, not after the fact, but after.
The lips will give it away.
Yeah, and then when my brother told me, he's like, yeah, Vinny was telling me that, like, you know, my cousin, he's doing some good shit. I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't even put the two together. Like, the last name, I was like, no shit. Like,
yeah, dude. That's crazy. All right, bro. Appreciate the call.
All right, man. Have a good one. Who dat?
Hotels, bars, restaurants, Uber drivers, strippers, carriage drivers, all appreciate the bananas this week. SpreadQuarters.
What's up, man? I was calling, bro.
Yo, what's up, brother?
You been keeping up with this World Baseball Classic?
Dude, I haven't had, because I've been so invested in March college basketball and LSU baseball to where, no, I haven't been able to watch it, dude. I feel un-American.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is the first game I'm watching right now. The USA.
Are they winning?
Republic. Yeah, we winning 2-1.
Oh, okay. Damn, close game.
Yeah.
Dominican Republic too. You know, they got all the good players, dude. They've been running that baseball shit, dude.
No, yeah, they got so much like energy. Like they hit a home run in like the second or third inning maybe, and like, dude, like the whole dugout was like fucking going crazy. Like the whole stadium was going crazy. Right? They just got so much energy.
I saw Lane Kiffin with Boosie too. I mean, it's been a crazy week, dude. There's been so much shit going on, dude. Like, you got all the Saints moves, everything going on with the Saints, the NFL, college baseball, SEC, you know, play starting and stuff. You got the March Madness shit. You got fucking banana ball. You got the World Cup of baseball, whatever you would call it. I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of, like, ESPN analysis, like, whatever they call them. They, like, saying that, like, the Travis Etienne, the grading on that was like C-, all of them. I don't understand that.
Well, because all right, so I think the take on Travis Etienne at this point in his career is that when he got in the league, bro, people really thought this dude was going to be a punishing running back that, you know what I'm saying, that really had, I think he's fell a little short of expectations. I still think I think he has potential to be a great running back. I think he's a good running back. There's one thing I do worry about is if the Saints got him to get short yardage or help with that, I don't think he's great at getting short yardage. So I watched it. Dude, I can't stand betting on the Jaguars because they always fuck me over, dude. And I watched so many times the Jaguars fucked me over some kind of different way. But a couple times I've seen Travis Etienne not getting them short yardage plays. And, dude, that was such a pain in the ass this year for the Saints, is just getting 1 yard.
Yeah, literally. Like, we couldn't get one. Like, there was, like, a couple weeks in a row where, like, all we needed was 1 yard on 4 downs, and we couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it.
It was just, there's no, I mean, that shit frustrated me, bro.
So, I think that they're going to look at running back in the draft. I think that the 2 other running backs that they have, other than Kamara, the Devin Neal and then Kendre, I think that's 2 guys you got to worry about the hamstring. Period.
Yeah.
So, but Devin Neal did look good when he was running. And then you got Estime, too, who looked good. You know, but I can't see Estime being and it's all with all respect because he ran his ass off at the end of the year. I don't see him being like in the top 2 Saints running backs. You know, I just don't see that.
Nah, yeah, he's just a backup. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see him really starting or RB2.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. But I would think that they're gonna maybe work something out with Kamara. I think more that than I think that they won't. And then Cam Jordan's kind of up in the air, dude. I just don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really know.
But I know Cam Hayward for the Steelers re-signed, and that money is probably what Cam Jordan wants. That money that Cam Hayward signed for is probably what Cam Jordan wants. Coming off a 10-sack year, it's probably what he wants.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if he can. I mean, respect to him, like for Cam Jordan, he's always gonna be my GOAT. Like, that's my favorite player. But you know, I just don't know if he's got if he can sign another big old contract because I just feel like his time's running to an end soon.
All right, brother. Look, I appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you.
All right, dude. Draft's gonna be crazy, dude. And you never know. They might just get an O-line and Cajun Curveball. Shout out to everybody that sent super chats. Appreciate it. SpreadQuarters.
What up, Mayo? It's Milfana, baby.
Milfana, what's happening?
Hey, my boy. What's going on? We went to the pre-raid today.
Oh yeah, the St. Patrick's Day parade?
Fucking dude. I'm talking lemons, potatoes. You ever caught a fucking jalapeno?
Never caught a jalapeno. I mean, obviously caught the basics, the carrots, the potatoes,
right,
the cabbage.
All that shit.
You know, I used to ride in the one in St. Bernard, dude. It was a blast.
Son, talk about a lot of drunk motherfuckers on a float.
Something about green, I think is what it is. Something about green and a beautiful day.
I don't know what happens in New Orleans, but if there's green, there's fucking beer going down.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about the Irish?
The Irish? Well, Mayo, let me break it to you. I am Irish. We love the Guinness. We love the Guinness.
Guinness, okay.
Guinness beer. You gotta break the G. You know, you gotta make the G. Great Guinness beer.
I'd have to go with the Irish goodbye. I think that's amazing. Amazing tactic.
Hey, that's a good saying right there.
The Irish goodbye is one of the best things the Irish. I don't even know if they created it. I don't know why they call it that, but it's impeccable, man, because it's so relatable because everybody just wants to get the fuck sometimes and not tell 20 people
There you
bye.
go.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. What about the Irish Spring?
Irish Spring soap. Yeah, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done
When
that.
times go bad in a hurricane, there's always Irish Spring in the back.
That was Irish Springs was the first soap to where I was ever like, holy shit, this soap smells really good. It was like the first soap. You know, before that, it was really like you had Dove, you know, but Irish Springs for bar soap.
Irish Springs. It brings out the Cajun. I feel like every Cajun dude down the bayou has Irish Spring in their pantry or in their cabinet, their bathroom cabinet. They got Irish Spring.
I'm trying to think of something else that I really appreciate about the Irish.
The Irish?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. They got some good songs. They got Sipping Off the Boston.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sipping Off the Boston.
with a rose tattoo, with a rose tattoo. I got your name on my number on my rose tattoo. That's a good Irish song right there, boy.
All right, Milfon.
Hello?
All right. Appreciate the call.
boy.
All right, dude. Thank you for that. Yeah, well, because soaps evolved, Edward. Now we know about so much about his soaps and shit. That's why you say that. You know? Back in the day, bro, Irish Springs drop, that was a curveball, dude. You know, it was, Irish Springs had the same type of hype as like Axe body spray when that was popping. And then Old Spice hit the market. You know, this got to be Fish Fry. SpreadQuarters.
Mayo, what's up?
What's up, Fish Fry?
Mayo.
What's up, brother?
Mayo, I'm here with Pink Razor. What's up?
You here with who?
I'm here with Pink Razor.
Pete Razor?
Pete Razor.
Bro,
Pink Razor.
Pink Razor's in this bitch.
What up, Fish Fry? And I didn't get the name. My bad, dude.
Pink Razor. You remember last week?
No, actually, I don't. Now you're asking. No, I don't. I don't remember last week.
You posted it everywhere.
You posted it everywhere. You know the clip with the pink flip phone. You know what I'm talking
Pink Razor. Gotcha. Okay, Pink Razor guy.
Pink Razor.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Making out or what? What's going on?
We in this bitch leaving. We just left Straight Cash and Ponchatoula. We over here with all the big bitches.
Shelby chasing.
Y'all went to Savannah's Bananas?
No, we can't afford all that.
Oh, really? It's high price, huh?
It's $100 shit. Damn. My partner told me it was $25 for a Savannah banana beer.
Damn.
That's what he told me. $25 Savannah banana beer.
Mayo, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that price for a damn banana beer. You know, just give me a blueberry, respect your body, and fucking deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bananas to me, man, like, I do like to put a banana like in a smoothie, or maybe banana if I'm about to die, I'll eat one. But I never just, it's just as far as the banana itself, I've never been a huge fan.
I'm not going to go out my way to eat one, or much less drink one for $25.
And we all know how we feel when we see a banana Laffy Taffy. I mean, it's miserable.
Mayo, I dated a chick with diabetes one time, and she had diabetes, and she always ate the banana Laffy Taffys, and I had to cut it off because I was like, nah, I can't eat that shit. Late night snack, all I had was banana Laffy Taffy.
It's fucking gross. What a gross story.
Gross. You're telling me. What are we talking about tonight, man? What you got for me?
No, how about we stop? How about we pump the brakes on the girl you dated with diabetes that ate banana Laffy Taffys? We could stop there. I think that's a good subject to open up. How'd you meet her? Tinder or Tender?
Tender.
Okay. And if you met on Tender.
Sorry, right.
Okay.
Sorry, right.
All right. Well, what else, Fish Fry? What else is going on, brother?
You know, I'm just doing Fish Fry things, you know, being degenerate.
Yeah, no, I heard that. When do you think, like, your peak season of living is?
My peak season of living is probably like, I don't know, probably like September, because they're not really going. There's nothing really going on in September. Boat season ending, not really hunt season ending. Like probably like September. You know, that's probably my peak season of like vendors and living. Honestly,
September.
What goes on in September? Help me out, Mayo.
I mean, the start of football, September.
Yeah, but it's not really the start of football, though.
No, it is. It's the start of football. For sure.
I mean, it's a preseason and shit, but I mean,
September they start the regular season, and then the first week of college football is usually at the last week of August into September.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, bro.
All right, well,
that's all those trash games. It ain't real SEC, you know.
Labor Day? Labor Day is in there. Labor Day, maybe. What else is in September?
I celebrate Labor Day like every weekend. Every Sunday is Labor Day to me because I got to go work Monday.
Oh, Fish Fry.
Mayo, listen to this. I'm watching three bitches trying to load a 75-inch TV in the back of a fucking Ford. What is it?
Nola.
Ford Corolla. A fucking Toyota damn crossover right now. Me and Pete Ray's are watching this shit right now too.
Hey, dog, Mayo. Hey, I'm just letting you know, we're knocking out 2 birds with one stone right now. 1 phone call. And that fucking Irish Italian parade today, bro, that shit pissed me off, dude. They didn't throw shit, but we watching these hoes right now, and it is what it is.
And we about to get them throwing hella ass. That's what they about to throw.
What city are y'all in right now?
Bro, we in Ponchatoula, America.
This is the most Ponchatoula fucking phone call I've ever received, dude. It really is. When you really look at it from the start to the end, this is a Ponchatoula phone call.
Hey, bro, yeah, it's the best city in the world. You should come out here and hang out with us.
I gotta end it there. I gotta end it there, dude. I gotta end it at Ponchatoula is the best city in the world. I gotta end it there. Because, you know, it's all right to exaggerate, but we can't have that big of exaggerations going on. That is. Them boy said Ponchatoula is the greatest city in the world. Whew, man. All right, let's take one more call. Hey, do me a favor. If you're in here, throw a thumbs up on the stream and help the show out. If I can get, what did we get last week? Last week we got over 100. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Because I know that was the goal. If we get over 100 again, it's going to help the show out because more people will see it. You know, people think that I'm fucking sitting under a rock right now. They don't realize I've been doing this show every Sunday for years and years. So they think that all being on, they think I'm under a rock. So we gotta get the show out. You know what I'm saying? So I'd appreciate anybody throw a thumbs up or subscribe to the station. It's free. SpreadQuarters. Last call.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's Craig from Australia. How you going?
Hey, wow. What's happening, brother?
Yeah, a bit of this, bit of that, mate.
Excuse me?
Bit of this, bit of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little this, a little that. Yeah, brother. I feel that. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
What you got on your mind?
Hey, man, like, I've been a Saints fan for a long time. And what kills us every year is the damn injuries. When the fuck are they going to have a look at the strength and conditioning coach?
I thought that they made some type of change to that, or did they just make the cafeteria's food better and shit? I thought that they made some kind of change with that. The Saints weren't that.
I think they brought someone new, but
the Saints,
he's not much better than what we had before.
The Saints weren't that unhealthy this past year. They were a lot better than what they've been, for sure. We still lost some key pieces, but they weren't torrentially unhealthy until that last game with the receipt. You had a bunch of Uber drivers playing receiver, so. The Pelicans, to me, are the worst with it. Like, the worst. The basketball team...
Yeah, because it doesn't affect it. It doesn't matter how effective your coach is if you got no players to play.
Yeah, well, I think we... Look, here's the deal. As long as Tyler Shuck's healthy, he could throw it to some bananas running down the field. It don't matter. So, that's the main guy that we need to stay healthy. And then hopefully the O-line and shit like that.
And I think Rattlers is... He's a good backup to have, and I don't think we should lose him as well.
I think they're keeping him. I do. I ain't heard no news about Spencer Rattler going anywhere.
I heard a few rumors early in the free agency, but we need to keep him. I think he's a better backup than we'll get anywhere else.
Somebody in the chat just said, ask you about AFL. Philly Cajun wants to know about AFL.
What's he want to know?
I guess I'm
an AFL. I'm a Gold Coast Suns fan, so.
Wait, do what?
I'm a Gold Coast Suns fan.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. What is AFL? It's Australian Football League?
Yeah. So you got AFL and you got Rugby League. They're the two main sports over here.
Oh, okay. We just lost our rugby team.
Oh, it's a bit of a joke. They have the Rugby League World Cup, and it's always Australia versus New Zealand in the end. So.
I tell you what, I would like to go to Australia or New Zealand. It's funny that you said New Zealand. I would like to go just because when I look at my globe, it's so fucking far over that I just like to be there. I think it would be peaceful.
Oh, it's good, man. It's great. If there's anything that you don't know what it is, you don't kick it or poke it.
Okay.
What about snakes? Eating? We call nope ropes.
You call a snake a what?
A nope rope.
A nope rope?
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. I like that. I'm taking that, dude. A nope rope? I love that.
Yeah.
What about food? What are y'all eating out there? Because, you know, generic, they always say fish and chips and shit. Is it really like that, or y'all eating some other shit?
We're eating everything. We've got the best beef. We've got Chinese restaurants everywhere, Thai, Korean.
So y'all Chinese food's kind of
We're eating everyone else's food.
About to say, is y'all's Chinese food like ours? Like you got the combination plate, you got the meat, the fried rice, the egg roll?
You can get some of that, or you can go to a more specialist place and get like Szechuan and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. And then, so this is real about the whole everything they'll kill you. Like it's like that, like the animals and shit?
To a certain extent, but as I said, if you don't know what it is, you don't take it, and you leave each other alone.
Gotcha. I have to ask all these questions because I don't get on the phone with Australians a lot. This is cool, man. I'm glad you called.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I've been watching your show for a while, so.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad to hear it. I didn't really know that, so that's awesome, man. Thank you for calling. And anytime you do call, I'll probably have a lot of questions for you, but that's just how I am, dude.
Yeah, no problem at all, man.
All right, man. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the call.
Cool. Will do. See you, man.
See you later, brother. Damn, they in the chat saying Australian food's ass. But he says they eat everybody else's food. So I think they got the formula down. Dude, that was a crazy call, dude. That was awesome. I'm a big YouTuber, dude. So I'll be looking at the world and shit. Like different places and stuff. And Australia. SpreadQuarters.
Devin, it's Bobby Francis. What's up, brother?
What up, Bobby Francis?
Man, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, shit.
You messed my Mondays up, bro. You need to bring back the red beans on Mondays.
All right, well, look, I'm bringing it back in spirit this Monday.
All right, that's it.
There it is, brother. What's up, man? You went to Banana Ball?
No, I just we got finished riding the Metro Road Parade today.
Oh, it's fire.
It was nuts.
Dude, that thing.
Fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, dude.
Dude, when they made the turn on the Metro Road, I lost my shit and threw all my crap and ran out of stuff before we even finished.
Yeah, because that's the end. That's the end of it, right?
No, when they turned off at Savannah and made it on the Metro Road.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's freaking insane the amount of people. Yeah. I've never rode in a parade before. This was the first one I've done.
Oh, dude, the Irish Italian parades are the best ones to ride in, dude. I swear, bro. It's just something about them, dude.
Yeah, you got to do it. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, I've done them, dude. I've rode in the St. Bernard Parish Irish Italian parade like 7 times, dude. I grew up riding in that parade. It's amazing. It was amazing even as a kid. It was so much fun. Dude, I remember one time I rode in the Irish Italian parade in St. Bernard, and I just had like the longest, most fun day. And then I got home, and on my TV, my stepmom at the time, she had WrestleMania. She knew I wanted to watch WrestleMania, and it was The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, bro. I'll just never forget that day as long as I live.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
I bet you got juiced up today.
I didn't do too bad. My wife ate shit about 6 times on the float.
Have a day.
So I was dealing with her the whole time.
Have a day.
She kept knocking my beers over. I opened a Guinness up. I was letting it sit. And then she knocked it over. So I opened up another one. She knocked that one over. And at that point, I was like, I'm done. I'm just going to watch her the rest of the time.
Yeah, no, it sounds fun, man.
It was.
All right, brother. Well, look, appreciate the call, man.
All right, bring back the red bean.
All right, dude. In spirit. Appreciate it, brother. SpreadQuarters, last caller.
I wanted to ask, man, what do you think about, like, so we've been in this perpetual situation where the Pels, at the end of the year, there's some promise.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe we got the right guys. And, like, what do you think about Dejounte, honestly?
seems like the type of player you want on your basketball team. He really does, right? But, you know, the Pels have a lot of good players that, you know, getting paid really well. I mean, look at it. You got Dejounte, you got Zion, you got Trey Murphy. You know, that's 3 guys right there. That's pretty big deals, pretty big contracts right there. And that's before you start talking about everybody else. Pels got a lot of talent, bro. They got a lot of players. They still ain't figured it out with a good coaching system, in my opinion. One that's consistent.
I agree.
That works long-term throughout the season. And they still haven't figured out the healthy shit. So not getting injured. And it's not just Zion. It's a bunch of other players, too, that get injured all throughout the year. It's timely. We know the routine. We know how this goes, right? By the time they get back, they got to get used to each other again and all this other shit, and it just don't work out. And that's why you result in this. Now, what's funny is what you said about the end of the year, the Pels look good. They are known for that. They are known for that. We dealing with right now, but we also really healthy right now. We really healthy right now.
And, I mean, I think we look really good. I mean, even this Rockets game was highly suspect. Like, I was on X, right? And it wasn't just Pels fans that were kind of like, this looks suspect. And, you know, so that looks good from a point of, like, if you're just like a New Orleans fan, you're like, man, okay, so everybody thinks we should have beat a team that was, you know, at least rankings-wise is better than us and should have continued our winning streak, but, you know, you're just stuck in this continuous loop, and it's like, do you believe? Do you not? Like, I mean, because, I mean, I want them to get into the play-in, but it's like, man, it's like this. It's like a toxic relationship with a girl. Like, she keeps coming back, and you're like, oh, man, it's great. And then it, you know, you're just in this violent loop.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, can we identify what it's gone on for so long is can we identify what the reason is why they keep falling way off the mark? You know, can you identify, is it just the health thing? Is that all it is? Or is it the coaching too? Have we still not had the right coach come in here, implement a system with these type of players? Or is it the players? Is it the players are really good, but they don't have that it factor? I think Dejounte Murray may have it. Trying to think of, you know, a few other guys that you could say.
I think Trey, when you cut him loose, does.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Trey Murphy, when he goes off, bro, he goes so off, bro. He goes off. He really goes off. But, man, it's never, I don't know. He's a really good basketball player. I think he is. I think he's almost like, all right, he's a great basketball player. Something about the it factor, bro. Like, if you need somebody to take over a game and win the game for you, you know, let's just throw an example out there, like a Brunson type guy. The Pels need more of that, more certainty.
Well, I was going to say maybe a Jamal Crawford, like a modern-day Jamal Crawford.
That was wild to say Jamal Crawford. But, yeah, no.
I mean.
I just think somebody that's like an alpha with the ball in certain situations. I'm going to take over. I'm confident in my shot. You know, defense, I got that too. You know, they I don't know. It's so hard, man, because the Pels do have a lot of good players. They do, bro. So they should be in the mix. But, you know, when you consider the health, and then we don't even know if it's like the coaching or not. I mean, we're on our second coach this year. It's so hard to figure it out.
But, like, as a fan, like,
I did not say I'm out on Trey, Cajun curveball. That's not what I said.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
Alpha. I'm talking about an alpha. You want to go ahead and call Trey Murphy the alpha that we're talking about right now? Go ahead and call him. I'm not.
I'm not either. I'm definitely not. I don't know what you're talking about. I think Dejounte, like you said, I think that's a guy. I just need somebody else who's going to come out and, you know, take the game. I mean, the last time, I think you even retweeted it possibly when Drew Holiday was staring over somebody in the Portland when we won 4-0. The last time we've seen something like that, like where somebody just letting it all hang out.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest with you, like Anthony Davis's best ball was down here. You know what I'm saying? And when he was down here, he did kind of turn into that guy. You know what I'm saying? Where
I agree.
You were going to go to him, and but health was a problem with him. You know, it's just the health has just been a problem every year, dude. That's just at the end of the day, when you look at any season, That health problem.
We need Todd Graves. We need Todd Graves' money to fix this problem.
No, but they need to pull off a decent season. That's what they need to do. They need to pull off we're not asking for them to go to the Western Conference Finals, dude. They need to pull off a decent season and be in the mix. Their roster's way too good to be where they at.
I agree. All right, man. Well, appreciate the time.
All right, my brother. Take care, man.
Have a good night.
All right, dude. Yo, appreciate the chat. Shout out to the chat. These some good conversations, bro. We had some good ball conversations. A lot of good conversations tonight, dude. And the Vandy whistle, bro. I'm glad that's over. That dude is so annoying, bro. God, bro. He does not stop. All right, bro. I'm out of here. Hey, leave a thumbs up on the stream if y'all don't mind before y'all get out of here. Fish Fry says he's about to start drinking. Dude, you've been drinking since the internet came out. All right, dude. I'm out next Sunday. Hey, Louisiana Derby on Saturday. We'll be there. And we back next Sunday, HCM Live. Hold the Mayo on Twitch.